Hello, this is Amanda, and this time I'm going to talk about detachment from procrastination, overthinking, and fear. Hello, procrastinators and overthinkers out there. Today we're going to talk about some easy and simple mind techniques that can help you overcome these emotional hurdles in everyday life and to maintain your productivity and develop new, empowering habits. Let's start with procrastination. Have you ever found yourself putting off a task even though you know it needs to be done? Maybe it's because the task seems overwhelming or you're not sure how to start. Let's look at some strategies that can help you with that. Let's start with this technique. Break the task down into smaller, more manageable steps. It's like eating a giant sandwich. If you try to swallow it all at once, you're going to choke. But if you take it one bite at a time, it becomes much more doable. I know this sounds obvious, but sometimes we just really overlook the simplicity, so sometimes it's important to go back to basics. Another tip for beating procrastination is to visualize yourself completing the task. Imagine the feeling of satisfaction you'll have once it's done, and how much easier your life will be without the task hanging over your head. Now let's move on to fear. Fear can be a tricky beast because it often feels like it's out of our control. But here's the thing, fear is just another emotion like happiness or sadness, and like any emotion, it can be managed. One technique for overcoming fear is called exposure therapy. Basically, you gradually expose yourself to the thing you're afraid of, starting with small doses and working your way up. For example, if you're scared of spiders, start looking at pictures of spiders. Then move on to watching a spider from a safe distance. Eventually, you might be able to hold a spider in your hand without feeling too afraid. Another useful technique for dealing with fear is mindfulness, one of my favourites. Start with some self-compassion and go within. This is probably my favourite technique. Yeah, it is my favourite, and this is something that I do every day, up to about 3 hours. Highly recommend it. This means focusing your attention on the present moment, without judgment or distraction. When you feel afraid, take a few deep breaths and try to focus on what's happening right now, rather than worry about what might happen in the future. Keep focused purely on that present moment. So there you have it, just some easy and simple mind techniques for overcoming procrastination and fear. Remember, these emotions are normal and natural, but they don't have to control your life. With a little bit of practice and patience, you can learn to manage them and live a happier, more relaxed life. Action step for today. Try breaking down one task that you've been putting off into smaller, more manageable steps. Then take the first step, even if it's just a tiny one. Congratulate yourself on starting and keep going. If you need more help overcoming your fears or procrastination, and you would love to transform it rapidly, then let's have a chat and see how I can help you move through that. Or if you'd prefer, I can also record a specific hypnotic meditation that you can use daily, made just for you to also overcome the same challenges. Contact me at mindgenie.us to book an appointment. Have a fabulous day. Bye for now.